أعزائي المشاهدين، كما عودناكم في برنامجكم الأسبوعي برنامج إماراتي، نستضيف لكم خيرة من دولة الإمارات العربية المتحدة. ولهذا الأسبوع نستضيف السيدة ناديا كورتيزا. Good afternoon, Nadia.
صباح الخير.
صباح النور. First, welcome to EMARATI program, and we'd like to know more about Nadia. Who is Nadia, from where she came, and when the first time she visited United Arab Emirates?
Yes, so the first time I came as a tourist in 2007, and I liked it so much that I wanted to stay. I even went for, those agencies, employment services, something like that. But they told me I needed to stay more time, and I couldn't stay more time. But I always had it in my mind since then. I felt very comfortable here, very welcome.
2007, the first time to visit UAE. 19, it was our time to establish our own business. Let us know about that year, or between 8 or 10 years, what we was doing and how it was our life, what the experience we got from the Arab cultures or Gulf cultures, and what we see in that Arab Emirates difference between the other countries of.
Well, in 2010, I came with a job in Emirates as an air hostess. I was selected to fly the 380, super happy. I enjoyed my life as a cabin crew a lot. I became cabin supervisor for the last 3 years. I was supervisor. And then 2019, they told me my contract was not going to be renewed. I had already a lot of financial commitments and I need to start making money. A salary will not allow me to pay my debts, let's say. So how I experienced the United Arab Emirates, I always felt very, very welcome. I felt like I'm home. I really like the warmth of the culture. I feel it's very similar to ours. Somehow the family is very important. They're very welcoming. And I always felt coming back to Dubai was coming back home. So I traveled the world, but I was coming back home. In 2019, as I said, I lost my job, let's say, and I had to find another solution, another income. That's how I jumped straight away into real estate, because I knew there is a lot of potential to make money, to be honest. And then I did well. I started already making sales, and 2020 came. Of course, it was hard for everyone, but I survived. Then 2021, I moved to another company, and the first one that I joined, and it was a very good year. That was probably one of my best years.
Great.
Then I continued being an agent for a company until last year. I was in a already 80% commission agency, which was already kind of owning my own business. And then I decided to open my company to be my own boss and set the rules.
Great. Let us know more about the experience of the years before we start our business, how it was as a woman in real estate.
As a woman in real estate, well, there has been some very tough scenarios that I have been, like meetings where there has been only men, only Arabic speaker, and me, and like those scenes were very difficult.
Okay.
That you, or me inside, I was shaking, crying, but of course in the outside I'm just smiling, pretending that everything is under control. But I feel like those situations as well made me definitely stronger.
That's why I asked you.
Yeah, I know, for example, not for a fact, but I'm 90% sure I lost a big sale once because the buyer, a very strong, tough guy, wanted to meet with the seller. So I had really kind of no choice, because he said, look, if you're not gonna bring the seller, I can call any agent and they're gonna bring me the seller. So I made them meet, and eventually we didn't close the deal. I suspect they closed the deal without me, but also, again, another experience that shaped me. Eventually we did close a deal with the same buyer, He paid only 1% commission. But again, it was tough. And then you come out of the deal, you complete it, is a success.
Nadia, I know you got in many difficulties times, but when you are as an employer, you move more responsibility on your shoulders. Let us know about how it was the first year when you established your own business, how it was the experience of first year, what's difficulties to establish the business, or it was an easy process also, and how you got it. We can say responsibility on it.
To establish the business, honestly, was very easy because the government has everything very easily organized, as you know. I went to the cafe and I did everything in one day. That was the easiest part. The hardest part, to know the rules. Well, for example, I registered late for corporate tax because I hired a consultant that she focused only on the VAT registration, not on the corporate tax. And she was asking me, for example, for invoices, which I still didn't have. I didn't feel comfortable, generating basically fake invoices. Mm-hmm. So I didn't continue working with her, and time passed. This has been the biggest challenge. The time passed, and 3 months passed, and I was already late for corporate tax registration. I did it late, got a fine. Same with AML. I did register luckily on time, but a lot of pressure, because now you need to shift to being the responsible of the company.
Right.
And I feel that has been the most challenging mind shift, and also I need to think now, not as an agent only, I need to think as a business owner.
Right.
If the agents don't make money, it's my responsibility in a way, If we are late for salaries, now it's on me. But at the same time, I feel very thankful because the team that we have, very small, very committed, very supportive to my role as well, because at times I just feel it has been too much, too many things happening, too many things that I have to organize. But yeah, luckily we have this very good small team.
Let us know more also about the services you are providing. You are focusing in more of land or residential, secondary, rentals, how you run?
Yeah, so the way we work, we focus on the client. So we start with the client. In this way, we may have someone, a landlord that needs to rent their property. Maybe we have a buyer who needs something, for the specific profile. We have been selling off-plan, secondary. Our main strength, let's say, is secondary market. Actually, we have a lot of cabin crew clients for the same reason that I was there for 9 years. We understand their lifestyle. We understand as well how, time passes for them very quickly, and some other agents might not have the patience to deal with them. So mainly secondary. But having said that, we have completed, even just now in this month, we have completed off-plan sales because we focus on the client and then we give them the advice as of what is best for them according to their cash flow, their plans, if they want to resell, live in it, flip, there's always we analyze first the client needs and then we offer something.
Who will come here to stay in United Arab Emirates or establish their business? They will look for the entertainment more, like school for their child, some entertainment malls which close to there. How you can help them also in that part?
Actually, that's also something we do when, for example, it's a family moving here. I have a family that is going to move in May. So we started since last year looking for the schools. How we help them, we ask around. We also have a lot of business partners, relocation companies, mortgage advisors, lawyers, you name it. So we try to be the A to Z agency, and we provide to the clients all the services they need.
What's make you unique between the competitors in the markets? What's make you different?
I feel that focus in the client, 100% on the client rather than the commission is something that clients appreciate. We never focus on the commission. The commission comes after we have completed the work, after the client has moved in, after, the whatever it is of plan, the SPA is signed, after the client is satisfied, okay, of course, we like to get paid, but we never focus on the commission. And I think that really sets us apart, because I have seen this a lot in this industry. When people goes to offer a product, they will offer the highest commission, the highest paying commission, and we don't do that.
How you see the demand of real estate? How you see the growth of the markets here also?
It's it's a lot. Sometimes it's too much even for us, to keep it up. I feel that we are very lucky as well to be in this industry, in this city, in this moment, because we have experienced many years of very good market. Now, will that change? I don't think so, because the plans of the city, the plans of the country are very ambitious. So what we're facing is just growth and growth and growth, as you know as well.
Let us know more about the team in-house. How you select them, what's your strategy to select your team, and how you keep training them with the markets also trending, and also how you update their coach.
Okay, so how I choose them, I started the team actually by luck, I would say, with my best friend moving to Dubai, and she couldn't find really a good job. So I asked her, do you want to get into real estate? She knew more or less what kind of money I was making. And she said she did. I explained to her what's going to be extremely difficult, especially coming from another country, not speaking the English of Dubai. The English here, due to the 200 nationalities, it can be challenging. Exactly. So not knowing the English that is spoken here, of course, a new industry, an industry that is wild. She accepted, so we went through this training, let's say, for 6 months, was very tough. She cried probably more times than she can say.
That's good to gain more.
But she started making sales from the first month.
Very good.
Exactly. And then, so she showed a very good attitude towards learning, towards growing, towards, making it in this industry. And she was the first one. Then how I selected the second team member, actually, he wanted to work with me, and I didn't want to have a team. I didn't feel ready. But then his attitude really, looking forward. And also when people pursues you, in this case, when he wanted to work with me, then I have
to accept it.
Why not? Exactly. It's really a privilege that people want to work with you. The admin that we have, I really liked her since I called her. I didn't announce my call because I wanted to judge how they answer the phone, right? If it's an admin. Her voice was very pleasant. Her attitude was so good. She didn't have the experience as well in the industry that it was required, but her attitude of learning, of, always available, of, she was leaving actually the previous job, not because she was in bad terms, on the contrary, because they were not providing her the path to grow. So that's how I selected these 3 team members that I have. I feel that we are very, very well organized. How do we keep our knowledge in the market? Honestly, it's a team effort. It's not that I teach them or I train them. I do train them because I have a little bit more of experience. So, the experience is really what teaches you more. Now, of course, there is trends. Of course, there is things that we need to be updated. And it's all of us. We have different groups. We have groups for training. We have groups for social media. We have group for marketing. Even this tiny team, we have our communication is divided into categories.
Really?
So we can keep up training. We book trainings every month. For example, if Saturday provides free training to business partners, and we make the most of them. This is one of the things that we do on a monthly basis with external providers.
Okay. Nadia, let us know about the future plan. What's your plan for the next 5 years? Where do you want to take this company?
All right. So my plan is somehow not as ambitious as probably some people would think. I don't want to be more than 10 agents within the company. However, the current agents, which are 2, they should have their own team. So they will be managers of the departments. We will have a bigger back end team, at least same 5 or 10 employees, including marketing, driver, more admin, accounting. So we want to keep the core team small and then have a bigger team underneath with a lot of support, and each of the agents should be extremely successful, but small. We don't want to become a super big agency. We will have an own office, of course, where it will be a big office with even gaming area, kitchen, so many things that will help the agents come to the office like they're coming home. They want to spend time there, but they have to go out because they need to meet clients, right? Wow. So those are the plans in the next 5 years, to be a very solid company, well known not only in Dubai but internationally, with as well international business partners, and yeah, everyone within the team to feel fulfilled.
My best wishes for you and for your team.
Thank you.
Finally, we would like to give a thanks message for the people who support you, who are very close to you, who believe on your mission. What you will say to give on this point?
Well, if it wasn't, through their help, their support, my family, my husband, who is the biggest believer in me, I wouldn't be here. I really wouldn't be here. He's like my main support. You will never see him because he's more like a shy person, but he helped us a lot. So he's the main person I want to thank. Of course, my family, even though they're very far, they're supporting me emotionally, and that gives me the strength to be here. Friends and clients, especially, I want to thank them for the support and continued support. Most of our clients are referred business, so I'm really thankful for that.
And for the United Arab Emirates, alhamdulillah, we are living in United Arab Emirates, one of the best countries in the world, from the safety and security which have it. We have the best education, best healthcare here, which help the country to stable and to be one of the top countries. We have more than 280 nationalities, as you mentioned. We are living together, we support each other. That's our vision and leaders to build this country and to build that vision on us also. What you will say to our vision leaders and to the government of United Arab Emirates?
Well, actually, that's where I should have started giving my thanks, because if it wasn't, with those visions that they had, not now, they've been having them since they founded this country, we wouldn't be here. And being a woman from a very far away country, being able to open a business here, it wouldn't be possible if the policies were not in place, if the vision was not in place, if the systems were not in place. I'm really thankful for the leaders of this country that continuously as well seek to make this the best country in the world. To me, it's the best country of the world. And I have traveled a lot. There's no other place like the United Arab Emirates. And really, I believe in the vision as well of the 100 years vision, being the best country in the world, of the Dubai vision, become the best city in the world. For me, it's already, the safety that we have here is not comparable. and the possibilities to thrive as well make it for me the best place. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
Thank you, Nadia, for your time to be with the EMARATI program. My best wishes for the team. All the best from EMARATI program. Inshallah, next year, 5 years, we will see you again.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Shukran.